It's a writing challenge. The last day. An end that's not an end. Today on The Right to Focus. It's the last day of the month. How did I do? The rough shape is done. By the strictest rule, I have written a book in a month. Yippee! I'm in the draft stage, which is starting the prep for publication. If I ever repeat this challenge, I'll pick a month without major religious holidays, a month with 31 days, and in the winter so I'm not tempted away on jaunts or long walks or just sunshine and warmth. Word count for the draft is at 28,204 words. Today's word count is 6,100 words plus. The draft is at 84% of my projected project end, updated with a new total based on my best guesstimate of the rough shape. Today is the last official entry in this series. We've covered a lot. 7 entries on the importance of planning, 7 on interferences and how to overcome them, 7 more on tracking to stay successful, and 7 knowing the biz of writing, which is more than writing. And that's certainly not everything. We've had all these lessons and more. None of it, however, covers a writer's need for practical knowledge, story discovery, plot structure, character development, sentence craft, author branding. This practical knowledge is highly essential, but it was never the focus of this series. The struggles and mindfulness necessary to overcome these struggles, that was our key focus. That craft information, story discovery, plot, character, rhetoric, author branding, that's coming later. Knowing what your dream is, pursuing it daily rather than going away from it, that's mindfulness. An early mantra that helped me move from wannabe to gonna be and now to being is dream it, believe it, do it. Dream it. 1. Decide your dream. 2. Envision your specific goals. 3. Plan the reality of where you will be. Believe it. 1. Go after it actively rather than just thinking about it. 2. Choose to start. Choose the writing over mindless behaviors. 3. List quantifiable and achievable goals rather than nebulous ones. And do it. 1. Overcome the goal-disrupting life roles. 2. Stay devoted through stress and weariness and sickness and depression. 3. Research whatever it takes to turn your writing to the end result, a book in your hands, tangible and real. When you hold that book, you realize the sacrifices are worth it. And then you do it all over again. That's lesson 55. Keep going. From the beginning of this Writer's Month, I knew I would not finish on the 30th day of the month. I was writing 40 days, not 30. I started 5 days early. I have 5 days to go at minimum. Check back on May 5th for an update on publishing. I will lay out the actions I take after clicking the ebook button that says publish. Here are all the lessons that we've had this month in order. 1 to 4, the 4 B's of writing. Be realistic. Be time aware. Be devoted. Be specific. 5, look long term. 6, let ideas swirl for a while before acting on them. 7, keep slogging. 8, get joy by exploring another project. 9, focus intensely only on one creative project at a time. 10, keep meeting the realistic goal. 11, use an off day to think about upcoming scenes. 12, know what to write. 13, never write until you're dry. 14, distance helps firm up ideas. 15, keep sketched ideas handy. 16, keep writing. 17, know the business of writing. 18, remember the obstacles to avoid their reoccurrence. 19, daily goals drive the monthly and yearly one. 20, track failures and successes. 21, disruptions will occur. 22, story talks. Writers need to listen. 23, specific goals help. 24, take out whatever won't fit the schedule. 25, do the calculations to understand realistic goals. 26, kin, kith, and business keep us engaged with the world. 27, we can write anywhere. 28, when one project doesn't work out, turn to the next. 29, keep the creative separate from the critical. 30, creativity gives permission to be messy. 31, eat the frog first. 32, tax planning is essential for writers. 33, writers are writing even when they're not writing. 34, we never know exactly what's coming, but we should still be present. 35, readiness and awareness allow writing when we least expect to write. 36. Ideas come out of blankness. 37. Waiting won't kill the story. 38. Promotions help. 39. A professional cover designer is worth the cost. 40. Be familiar with the development and content of your own story. Don't trust someone else to do it. 41. ISBNs and copyright fees are necessary expenses. 42. Keep moving on, writing the hard scenes as you reach them. 43. Flip an obstructed writing day with a creativity planning day or rest day. 44. Our chief concern is the long-term writing goals. 45. Logic and emotion are necessary to craft stories. 46. We need to be in the present as body, heart, mind, and soul. 47. Don't procrastinate on the protections of your intellectual property. 48. Discrepancies in story can be avoided with a master book. 49. Disruptive days happen. 50. Use all our writing time wisely to recover from disruptive days. 51. Know what it is you hate, and it shouldn't be the writing. 52. Keep your nose to the grindstone. You won't grind it away if you're doing what you love. 53. For writers, time is money. 54. Try a writers' conference or retreat to recharge. 55. An end that is not an end is when you do it all over again. I had only one inspiration, more for you than for me. This comes from James Scott Bell. It's the greatest time to be a writer, he says, and that's what you are. Carpe typum. Seize the keyboard. Thanks for listening to The Right Focus, a podcast for writers at all levels, hosted by M.A. Lee, with assistance from Remy Black and Edie Runs, all from Writers Inc. Books. Our focus is productivity, process, craft, and tools. Show notes for this and other episodes can be found on therightfocus.blogspot.com. Write to us at winkbooks@aol.com. Our podcast episodes are running short this month, but usually they last as long as it takes to fix a quick dinner, drive a short commute, or take a brisk walk. Daily in April, we're bookcasting. Write a book in a month by Remy Black, 2 in the trilogy Inspiration for Writers, copyright 2020. Take lessons from today's episode and write on.